Hey, beautiful souls. Whether you're single or in a relationship, this intuitive love tarot reading is meant to find you. If you're new here, welcome to Universal Wisdom Tarot. And if you're returning, thank you so much for being here again. If you haven't already, don't forget to subscribe for your ongoing spiritual guidance. Let's take a deep breath together and settle in, friends, as we uncover the insights and lessons meant for your highest good. Ready to see what's unfolding? Let's dive in. Hey there, Taurus. This is your general intuitive love reading, and this is going to cover about 4 weeks from the time that you see it. I have already asked for blessings for this reading, so basically we're going to dive in and see what the cards have to reveal. All right, Taurus. So it looks to me like your love life takes a gentle but albeit a powerful turn. Right? We're looking at, relaxation. These are oracle cards, right? Relaxation, miracles, and embracing. So, as I say, feel like there's a bit of a turn there, and a quite powerful turn, albeit a gentle one. And the universe is guiding you towards something that's really emotional, and something that's very gentle emotional, and something that's a renewed kind of feeling. And there's also a building of trust I'm feeling off of these cards. So, both maybe in your relationships, but also within yourself. You're finding the trust within yourself. So this is really about allowing love to unfold naturally, right? Instead of like bracing yourself for some kind of disappointment. Now, in your current general energies, you do have this relaxation oracle card that's clarified by the Ace of Cups and that Knight of Pentacles. So, relaxation isn't about doing nothing, right? It's about really kind of lowering your emotional defenses so we're not so jumpy, right? And knowing that all is well. And the universe is going to push that relationship in the right direction when you kind of lower those defenses a little bit. It's time to slow down a bit. I mean, that's what relaxation is all about, right? And to enjoy the time that you have with your special someone. The Ace of Cups is a fresh new beginning generally, and for some of you that's true if you're single, so this could be somebody new coming in. But if you are in a relationship, then it's a renewal of feeling fulfilled with the person that you're with. It's an indication of an open heart, and definitely, like I said, renewed feelings, right? So then with the Knight of Pentacles, like that kind of brings some slow, steady, reliable progress, right? So then this knight, he's not the fastest knight in the deck. In fact, he's the slowest knight in the deck. And it's basically saying you're taking it slowly, you're taking it one day at a time, and your love is going to grow little by little by little. Or the relationship is going to grow little by little by little. Now, the message I'm getting for someone out there is that don't rush it, okay? Make it real. right? It can be far more real when we don't rush into it and we don't have any preconceived notions of what we want it to be. So relax into the process. You know, what's coming is going to come. What's already present, it's there and it's going to grow. And, you know, you'll do this in a mutual bond that's, I'm going to say, quite even and equal, which is lovely. Okay, now we get into the challenges, which is the Miracles card, which is clarified by the Two of Wands and the Five of Pentacles. So the challenges here are that for some of you, you're going to be looking for a miracle, right? And it's like you're wishing so hard and you're looking for all your dreams to come true that you're going to say, oh, please, oh, please, oh, please, oh, please, right? So, you know, some of you might feel like, usually when we say that, it's because we have some kind of feelings that's, you know, we're out in the cold, right? With this Five of Pentacles, that we've been a little bit abandoned. I find that a little bit a harsh word, but there's no other better way for me to say it. And kind of feeling like you're left out. Why does that person have a relationship? A wonderful person comes in their life, and why don't I, right? So that's a bit of the challenges that you could be going through at this period of time. And so you're feeling kind of left out. And if that is you, then first of all, I want to give you a great big virtual hug, because I'm sorry that you might be feeling that way. But I want you to know that the divine always brings you what you need when you need it. And that's the thing you have to carry with you when you're feeling like this, when these challenges sort of present themselves to you, okay? Unfortunately, that isn't always the time frame we want it in, right? So the divine brings it when the timing is divine timing. Now, before I move on, I'm also getting another message here that I feel like for somebody, they need to hear this. Like, you don't need rescuing, okay? Instead, you need to choose to define your future or what you want in a relationship based on, or define it by what you lost in the past, okay? So it's not like you should be looking for somebody to rescue you. You should be looking for something that you've learned to say, I don't want that, but I do want this, all right? Now, we get finally into your embracing card here, clarified by the Nine of Swords. You also had the Four of Cups that came out with the Empress card together. And so this is a really nice, it's sort of, I want to call it the heart of the reading, my friends, my Taurus friends. Like, the Nine of Swords is your lingering anxiety, right? Because if you're sitting here saying, bring me a miracle, you obviously are having some anxiety over it. So there's some lingering anxiety, or maybe there's some regret from the past, or maybe there's some fear around love, right? Everybody's situation is different, so take it how it resonates. The Four of Cups is sort of your emotional withdrawal. You're saying, I've been disappointed in the past. I don't believe you that person now is standing in front of me and that's going to be the good person for me. But perhaps you're just sort of overlooking something, because you do have the Empress that came out with that, right? So it could be right in front of you, and it could be this great unconditional love, but you're either not going to see it, or you just don't want to see it because you have this anxiety and you've been disappointed in the past. So you need to kind of embrace what is in front of you, what potential is there, okay? Definitely, the universe is saying also embrace yourself, okay? With the way you need to love yourself, you need to recognize your self-worth, okay? And that you're worthy of love. So when you kind of do that, then love can flow in again, all right? And it can flow naturally, and it can come abundantly, and that's what we really want. So the bottom line here, Taurus, is that this is really a period of time for you when you need to release any fears, right? Any fears that are based in expectations. And, you know, we don't dismiss love just because it doesn't come in the ultimate form of our dreams, right? Sometimes we dream these people up and they would never exist in real life, okay? So, believe in the possibilities, yes, and, you know, embrace your own worth, and then love will always meet you where you are, okay? And I would also say it's important that you know that you are really deserving of this, okay? You are probably more deserving of this than you realize, all right? So take that for, you know, what it's worth and how it resonates, all right, Taurus? I'm going to leave your reading there. I really do hope something resonates. Don't forget to like, if you haven't already, subscribe as well, and I'll see you again here very soon. Until then, please know I am, as always, wishing you divine light and love.